What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Today we are going to be discussing a little interesting note from Dave Meltzer in the Wrestling Observer newsletter. And it kind of flew under the radar, but I think it's very, very interesting. And it regards to Edge. It is in regards to Christian and a potential return run for Christian with Edge as a tag team. Obviously, Edge just came off of a very long feud with Judgment Day. Jesus, this feud lasted forever. And I'm so glad that it's over. He beat Finn Balor, who was portraying his demon gimmick inside Hell in a Cell on WrestleMania Night 2 from Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium. Edge brought back the Brood Edge, that gimmick. Although Gangrel was not there. And we got a Brood entrance somewhat. Just not fully. They played a Slayer song. And we didn't get Fire. And we didn't get Gangrel. Anyways, he beat Finn Balor. He's moved on. But leading up to the show, Edge was doing a lot of media. And Edge had came out last year and stated, look, I'm going to be retiring in the next year or two. I would like to retire at a WWE event in Toronto. Toronto, the hometown of the WWE Hall of Famer. There's a problem, though, and there's no premium live events slated to take place in Toronto as we speak. And the schedule is kind of filling up. He also stated in interviews that he has no interest in retiring at WrestleMania. He would rather retire at any given WWE show in Toronto, which means that could be a TV event, that could be a PLE event, that could be a house show. He doesn't care. It's going to be in Toronto. What is notable about this report from Dave Meltzer is the fact that Dave had mentioned behind the scenes there was talk of Christian coming back to WWE and doing one more match or a run as a tag team with Edge. That's interesting because Christian, known now as Christian, I don't know why I'm saying that so weird, Christian Cage is currently under contract with AEW. Obviously, a rival promotion to WWE. They're in a wrestling war right now. If you recall, when Edge did that testing after the bike incident, he got an offer from Tony Khan, AEW president, regarding, hey, if you're interested in coming back to wrestle, I'll let you wrestle here because WWE's doctors will not medically clear you due to spinal stenosis. He went to Vince McMahon out of respect for the old man. And he's publicly stated this. And said, Vince, I got an offer from AEW. Will you match it? Or increase it? Or do whatever? He did it to get both sides to essentially negotiate against each other to get a better deal. Anyways, we don't know when Christian's deal expires with AEW. We don't know if he is even interested in coming back, but I think it's interesting to note. I think it would be very fitting if they could come back and do one more run together. I think it would be very fitting. I don't want it to just be one-off match, just like a random match. Now, I want them to come back and do a full run where they have a run as a tag team champions, and whatever match against whatever opponents that they drop said tag team titles, maybe the Usos, I think that would make the most sense. That would be Edge's retirement match. You could even make the case that should be Christian's retirement match because I'm not a fan of his AEW run. I'm just not. So, we'll see how it all plays out. What do y'all think? Do you think Christian Cage is going to get out of his AEW deal? Do you think he's going to make a return to WWE? Do you think he's going to have a tag team run with Edge? I don't think it's going to happen because I think time is not on their side. I think Edge wants to wrap it up before Christian can get out of his AEW contract. We'll see. We shall see.